What's up, Nomad Nation? You've got Gozfather. I am 1/3 of your Nomad Gamers. It is Thirsty Thursday. Thank you so much for watching. We do have quite a few different topics to get into tonight. Uh, let's just leave it with that. We have quite a few topics to get into. So if you're watching us over there on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Uh, As always, you can find us right here at Nomad Gamers. Somewhere down here, you're going to find a subscribe button. Hit that thing, smash it. That way, every single time that your Nomad Gamers come to you with either recorded content or we're coming at you live, you are being notified. There's a bell down there, and there's also a thumbs up. So show us some love on YouTube, and show us some love. It'd be appreciated. Now, if you're watching us over on Facebook, Nomad Gamers still needs a lot of love. So does Gozfather. I'm still sitting at 15 likes and 28 followers. So while that's still good, I need that to come up. I need to get to 100. That way, for Talking Tuesday and Thirsty Thursday, I can come at you live instead of having it being shared from YouTube over to Facebook and then you being redirected back to YouTube. Yeah, I know it'd be a pain in the ass. Also, when I get to that 100, that magic 100, I will be streaming my gaming on there as well from 4 to 7 on Mondays, Wednesdays, and sometimes on Fridays. Now, because today is Thursday, it is Thirsty Thursday, we are live right down here at Twitch. This is where you can find me gaming on Mondays, Wednesdays, and sometimes on Fridays, or on Tuesdays and Thursdays if I have nothing else better going on before the episodes air, and if I have all my stuff in line, and that takes quite a lot. So, news around the Shire. It's warmer. The Shire held up during the great polar vortex of 2025. You could probably hear my little space heater. It is now backed off of me by quite a bit. The Shire is holding its heat again. I like it. So, some other news from the Shire is, I think for Talking Tuesdays and Thirsty Thursdays, when I don't have a guest on, and remember I'm going to have a guest on the 5th of February, we're going to be talking about whatever game I was streaming on Wednesday. And I'm going to continue. I'm going to try and get on a schedule to where, like, Monday nights being Grand Theft Auto 5, Wednesday night being Red Dead Online, try and find some time to put Minecraft in there, Starfield, all the good stuff that I have, all the games that I really do enjoy, and then leave some time for some of the games that we are going to be talking about on the main podcast. So that is my intent, is to try and get into that schedule to where you guys know exactly what's coming. Because the way I see it's like this: if Gozfather's having fun and these are still somewhat popular games, we're good to go. So, wow. With all of that, ladies and gentlemen, it is Thursday. I'm in the mood for it again. So here we go. Another week down, another week of gaming. We're all here. We're all in good spirits. Nomad Nation, this one's for you. Those are starting to taste better after my cruise, by the way. I think I drank way too much on that cruise. So let's dive into some Starfield. I looked at Starfield's Facebook page, and they haven't updated since December 31st, which is very concerning to me. And not really concerning as in something's going wrong with them, but concerning that, is that all of the DLC we're going to see? Like, the DLC Shattered Space, I think it is, it really wasn't all that much. Like, they fixed some things, but like I was saying on, well, you see, and here we go again, because Fireball has something going on this weekend. We taped Saturday's episode last night, and if you are following Fireball over on TikTok, you're catching us live anytime that we're doing the podcast. So this is going to be kind of confusing. As I was saying last night when we were on the air, Starfield has so many fingers, so many storylines that could go even further than where they're at right now, that I'm kind of hoping that these DLCs just keep on rolling. And I get that they can't bring out a DLC every 2 months just because Gozfather's bored with it. I get that. But at least put something on your social media to keep your fans engaged, to let us know you haven't abandoned us. The last thing that we got from Starfield was on December 31st. But what I can tell you is I'm also a part of the Facebook group Starfield Xbox only. Watchdog. And you know what? They do bring a lot of good content to the page, and they give me ideas on my ship. For me, it's my imagination in Starfield. That is what draws me the closest to it. And you know, I might add Sundays as a streaming day, like Sunday afternoons, just for Starfield. Because, because I really enjoy that game. It killed me when I had to archive it and bring that sorry ass excuse for a game, Indiana Jones, bring it forward just so my Xbox had enough room. It absolutely killed me. Okay, that's from Starfield. No news. I hope no news is good news, because right now that news is garbage. Okay, Fallout. Let's move on to Fallout. I haven't gotten back to Fallout yet. If you followed my streams this week, you would see that I was playing Assassin's Creed on Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, I was busy with the Nomad Gamers. So I think it was Wednesday, maybe Tuesday, I got back into GTA. I was playing that very briefly, mainly to get some clips for our intro. And I'll talk about that here in a minute. That's a couple more down. So I haven't found time to dive back into Fallout. That's on my list, and I promise that's what I'm going to do. But let's see what's going. And Fallout actually has an update from 8 hours ago. I love it. Actually, 6 hours ago. The mole miners are on the hunt. Track down these treasure hunting miners for their pails of goodies. Ends January 27th. I love it. They're putting something in this game that's going to keep gamers engaged. That was the problem when I was playing, was they weren't putting anything like this out there to keep me engaged. So after about a year of faithfully playing this game, or 2 years, or 3 years, I don't remember how long it was, it just wasn't fun anymore. There was nothing to grab my attention. So I put it down and kept going. I kept Fallout first for a few months after that, and then just before I went to Africa, I finally canceled my subscription. And to tell you the truth, I I don't have that burning to bring me back to Fallout because I haven't seen anything that makes me go, ooh, I want to go play Fallout 76 again. But I'm going to go because there is a lot of updates and I'm going to be a high level noob again. And that's okay. But I do like this mole miners thing and how you're searching Appalachia for these things. I don't know what the prize is. Maybe I'll look into it this weekend and report back to you guys. 8 hours ago, on this day, January 23rd, 2124, Randall Clark, known as the Survivalist and the Father in the Cave by the Sorrows, dies. He was the hidden guardian of those that took refuge in Zion National Park and kept a detailed journal of events in the region following the Great War. I don't know if, and I got to look more into this. I just seen it, but is this a new DLC they're coming with? Let's see the comments real quick. It sounds like they told his story that it was something that was in it because people are saying while he never made an appearance, his story is compelling. So I will take that as they know best. So Fallout, I'm coming. I'm just not there yet. If I don't get there this weekend, I will definitely get there Monday. I got to be playing Black Flag at some point this weekend or this week. Shouldn't take me long to get through that. It's just going to be a refresher. And then we'll go from there. What's next on our list on Thirsty Thursday? Oh, yeah. Some of my favorite games. GTA and RDO. So let's start off with Red Dead. Now, Red Dead Redemption 2, for me, had to go through an update on my PS5. And I got home late from work today. I had a couple things to do. I was going to sit down and play it and just kind of see what was going on so I had something to talk about during Thirsty Thursday, but the download was taking forever. So I ended up jumping off of that and going to something else that's going to be further down on our talking points. And let's just see what they got going on. Blood Money is still going on, I guess, because they haven't updated. They updated 2 days ago. Streamer Brute. This is just a community design that Red Dead's actually calling out. And it looks pretty good. So if you want to see this, head over to Red Dead Redemption 2 on their Facebook. Take a look at it. It's from 2 days ago. And then January 7th, they're still doing Blood Money until February 3rd. So Gozfather is going to try and get in on that, see what I can do. See if my horse is still, my horse, Traveler, is still in the stable, kicking. Hopefully, the video game gods have been feeding him and taking him out. I'll stretch his legs here in a couple days. So let's just keep going. Moving on to Minecraft. Good old Minecraft. I actually have something going on with Minecraft. And everyone and their brother is trying to annoy me right now. Okay, Minecraft. When did you update last? 1 day ago. Certified. Check. I don't get it. Two days ago. Farming, furniture, fun, and friendship. Oh, this is what Chungus was talking to Fireball about in his Hello Kitty outfit. Moments before disaster. Oh, yeah, creeper by your door. You never want to see that, especially if what you built has complicated redstone builds in it. You see that creeper coming, there is nothing you can do. However, I am gonna try building a moat around my stuff and see if I can't figure out how to make like a drawbridge. Who knows? We'll see. There's a national park DLC. Doesn't say anything about. Oh, it's for sale. The net proceeds are going to be supporting the Nature's Conservancy mission to create a more sustainable future for the planet. So if that's something for you, head over and take a look at it. It doesn't really look like anything ground shattering, but it's something new to the Minecraft world. And then January 16th, they're they're not saying much. However, I will report that I have been seeing a lot on this Minecraft movie. And that is not it. Sorry, I'm trying to move over to Grand Theft Auto. There it is. I've seen a lot about this movie, and I think I said something during Talking Tuesday about it. From the sneak peeks that I'm seeing, the CGI looks good. The CGI looks cool. However, there's a big however. They have a real human playing in the Minecraft world. And it was really cool to see the green backdrop and the person dressed all in green and them throwing him a pickaxe and him standing on this person because the person kneeled down because he was thrown down a block, knocking out some diamonds, and then tunneling down. Then I seen another one where he was fighting a spider. It doesn't look good. Like, I'll probably watch it, but I'll wait till it's free on a streaming app to where I don't have to pay any extra for it and watch it that way and then give an honest review. But right now, I'm going to tell you all what, Gozfather's not impressed. I'm not impressed at all. All right, let's go over to Grand Theft Auto. I don't know why I jumped down to Minecraft without going to Grand Theft Auto. But I did, so please forgive me. So, 6 hours ago, kick off the year of the snake in GTA Online with 3 brand new Lunar New Year stunt races, complete with fireworks, cascading lanterns, and 2 times GTA cash and RP. Plus, get a special themed gift, a new Yanabo collectibles, and more. That was posted 6 hours ago. And then the other update was what I updated on last Thursday. So I went back to Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS5. I went back there, would have been, I believe, Tuesday. I went back. And I guess I had the old version of the PS4's version on my PS5 because I had to update, and then it ported my character, my cars, and my money and everything else over to the PS5 servers, or I don't know. So I got to keep my money, I got to keep my cars, I got to keep everything, all my assets. But wow. They have changed Grand Theft Auto 5. There is now construction on the West Highway going up towards Paleto Bay. I seen that they finished one of the buildings. It looks amazing. Or they updated the building, or they did something to that building. Once again, I I played a couple missions on my drug running, and then after that, I took my Deluxo on top of the tallest building and got some footage for our intro. You'll see it. You'll see my character up there humping the air and the camera doing a 360 to where you get the view. It looks pretty cool. But yeah, I felt like an absolute noob. I had to run my Shituro. I had to run my Deluxo. I had to run the bagger, the bike, because I was running cocaine. I had to run the big truck for my counterfeit. I think it is my counterfeit documents. I was in my nightclub. That was kind of cool. It looked like they updated that to where you no longer have to have popularity. I didn't see that little gauge. If you remember when it first came out, you had to go do missions and it would shove it to full, and then as you played, it would walk itself down until finally it wasn't. And then you could do one of two things. You could either go and promote it, or you could pay I think it's like $10,000 to bring in another DJ once you have all the DJs from the missions. Tell you the truth, I just let it go. I didn't care how popular it was. It'd give me roughly $10,000 a day, not counting the crooked business that's in the basement of it. And I just ran that way. So yeah, I didn't get through everything I wanted to. Like I said, it was very short. Now that the polar vortex is lifting, I can reoccupy the Shire and occupy my 2 TVs I have out here. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it was too cold for me to be out in this Shire. I got a concrete floor. The concrete floor was frozen. My heaters were barely keeping up with it because I have a big old 7.5 foot door on the front of it for my motorcycle. And the cold was just seeping through. I couldn't keep the cold out. My house, which is very well insulated, it was having problems keeping up. So we were just getting our butt kicked. So I just retreated back into the house and played my games that way to keep content going. But now that I can come back out and reoccupy, like I said, we're gonna get on a schedule because I want to play these games again. I've wet my whistle again. I'm interested again, and I want to do this again. All right, so that's it for GTA. Now, the one I was playing today, before I came on air, and I wasn't streaming, and I didn't say anything because there's times when I just have to game out. Just forget about everything and just do it. So I decided to play Ace Combat today. Very fun game still. And while I was playing it, I was thinking, there's got to be some news on Ace Combat 8. Because last year we had a leak saying that it was going to be coming out in 25. The developer hasn't said nothing. And there's a lot of times I miss news like this. So I needed to go and take a look and see, hey, did I miss it? Is it still there? But here's what I found. Because I pulled it up on the old trusty dusty iPad. Ace Combat 8 release date window possibly leaked by, and this is on MSN. So take it with however you want to. And I'm trying to find a date for it. 7 months ago. It's a 1-minute read. Date window is among the lengthy list of unannounced games and their launch info leaked by an actor's resume. Bandai has previously confirmed that it is working on the next Ace Combat game, but has yet to be officially announced. If the leak is correct, Ace Combat 8 is scheduled for release sometime in 2025. However, take this with a grain of salt because this information comes from a rather poorly redacted resume. The actor in question is, and I'm not going to say his name because I'm not going to smear him, whose profile is hosted on one of the UK's biggest casting websites. Makes sense. The resume also lists Supermassive Games, The Dark Pictures Anthology, Directive 8020 for release in 2025, along with some other game I'm not going to try and say. Titanic's, yeah, I'm not going to say that either. The games are listed as abbreviations, but not only are some of the abbreviations very obvious, they carry the name of the publishers, so the resume pretty much gives everything away. There's speculation that one of the games, codename OAHU by Gearbox, is Borderlands 4, and it's also listed for release in 2025. A Mafia-themed game is also listed in the resume, but it doesn't carry the publisher's name, so it's unclear if it's the rumored Mafia 4 or not. The post Ace Combat 8 release date window, possibly leaked. Oh, okay. Appeared first on PlayStation Lifestyle. So that came from MSN about 7 months ago. And if you go to Google and you just put in Ace Combat 8 or news on Ace Combat 8, all this pops up. I'm not finding it in some super secret squirrel place. I'm actually out there reading and trying to get up to date. Like I said, most of this news is old. June 16th, 2024. I've already said something about that. And they've already released it's in production. So here's that PlayStation Lifestyle article from June 14th where that MSN got their information from. So there's not really much. Reddit has something on it. And I didn't look at it because, well, it's Reddit. And like I said before, I'm not going to take my gamer information from it, but I will go and look for a way to better play games, because they do have some pretty good information on how to navigate some of these games. Okay, this individual 8 months ago, and excuse the language, but I use probably some stronger language. Hell no, we got an announcement trailer for AC7, Ace Combat 7, in 2016. It got released in 2019. We don't even have anything for AC8, Ace Combat 8. So this is about 8 months old. So I'm not going to go any further into it because there's people arguing back and forth about it. I don't feel like taking up any of your precious time by me reading this this garbage. But I will say that, and I've talked about this before on either Talking Tuesday or Thirsty Thursday. I'm sure I talked about it when the Nomad Gamers talked about this game series. So I hope they come out with more VR missions. Instead of 4, bump it up, please. Maybe have a way to where we can play missions with friends. That'd be cool. That'd be cool if one of these games allowed you to fly in a squadron. I think that's what they call aircrafts, squadron. You know, that would be cool. It would open up a whole new community too. But I don't know. We'll see. Ace Combat 8, there's not a lot out there. I'm hoping that maybe we get some news on E3 or whatever when they start announcing all the games. I hope we get something done. I did see, and I couldn't find it again, but I did see that. Oh damn it, Fallout, Bethesda. That Bethesda is holding some kind of live production about their games, and I believe it's tomorrow, but it's during the day when most people work or when most people are in school. I found that very annoying. I wish they'd do it on the East Coast at, like, let's say 6 or 7. They make it 5 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Mountain, 3 o'clock Pacific. Instead, they're holding it at like freaking 11. Maybe 1. I think it might be 1 Eastern. It makes it 12. It goes all the way back to like 9 in the morning on the West Coast. And I just shook my head and I was like, why? Why? A lot of people are calling for another Doom. A lot of people are kind of hot that they're pushing off other games for like Indiana Jones. So I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. I hope that it is something that I can watch after the fact, that they post it somewhere and I can dive through it and see what they're doing. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So looking ahead to Talking Tuesday, what is the date next Tuesday? Make sure that that's not when Jay is supposed to be coming over. Next Tuesday is the 28th. So we'll talk a little bit about We'll talk about my gameplay of the games that I like to make the circle on. Starfield, Fallout, Grand Theft Auto, RDR, and Minecraft. We'll see what happens. If I have time Sunday, I'll try and get a stream in 4 to 7. In fact, I don't see any reason why I couldn't. Friday, tomorrow, I will not be streaming. I had something come up. I will not be streaming. Gozfather will be dark. Saturday, you'll have your Nomad Gamers releasing the episode we recorded last night. Wednesday's episode is up. Go over to Nomad Gamers, take a look at it, give us a like, show us some love. That'd be amazing. We're starting to look at esports now too. But I didn't realize how big esports was. And I might have to talk to the other gamers about making a specialty. Like, I know Madden. I'll report on Madden on the esports. Fireball knows sim racing. Let him report on that. And then Chungus, he's pretty fluid on 3 or 4 of the other ones, Smash Brothers and some other stuff. So we'll let him report on that. And that way we can start following these gamers and promoting esports, because it is a big thing. Even colleges have it these days. But with that, Talking Tuesday should be good. It should be very good. So with that, we will see you on Twitch on Sunday at 4. If I miss you on Sunday, I will catch up with you Monday at 4 on Twitch for another wonderful 3 hours of streaming. But until then, game true, game hard, keep gaming. You in the back. Yeah, you. You're right over here. I see you. You're beautiful the way you are. Keep gaming. Keep being you. If you run across a griefer that needs blown up, you blow that motherfucker up. Blow him up. Thank you so much for watching Thirsty Thursday. Peace and love. Gozfather is out the dope.